Cool. All right. We are live. We are jive. We are taking our sweet time, gamers. What's up? So what we need to do today, and to do, simpler thing to do, we need to win. Surely we just win. Alright. So double battle, Selgor, Sock on one side, Didi, and then Meow on the other. I'm going to assume that's weakness policy. Weakness policy sturdy. Is this a bird moment? You also have a sash. You're just gonna be hella annoying. What up, Skelly? What's your question, big dog? Oh, let me do this. So I can turn this down. Building a fire pit, should I use brick or slate? I feel like I'm knowing nothing. I feel like brick just looks cooler. I'm saying brick. I think you should be bricked up. Yeah. Slate can overheat and explode. Overheat from Pokemon? Bat chest. Okay. Can we just bait 2 fast kills and then, well, I guess it would depend on if we can kill Sock to with whatever we have in the back with 1 shot, or with like a bird, right? Yeah. It's only $1 brick, but slate is free. Ooh, free is good. No, no, not about defusing a bomb. Israel Iran is a fishing sim. No. Could I... Unburden would make this even faster. Great. So that's just always going to be a fast kill. Could I... Oh, this is always expanding force on this side, though. This is always, like, double moves. Use brick. Be bricked up. Well, can we just kill this guy? Can't imagine we have something that hits this guy hard enough. We don't have any dark types. And this is going to be in psychic terrain too. What up, Noel? How you doing, big dog? Okay, this DD is going to be hella annoying, aren't they? Maybe it's like a double fake out lead. Do we outspeed and 1-tap it? 1 battle from fishing. Okay. Exciting. I forget, I never looked into your funky box. Do you still have Sunny D? Is your Sunny D good enough that you can do the... Actually, I don't know what the Grumpig died, thank God. If you're able to do the sweep on Matt. Well, that's good. It's moving in the right direction, Moon Man. We consider that a W, I think. Oh, I guess we can't fake out because of psychic terrain. Yuck. And these are both moves that hit both mons, yeah. What do you do that is scary? Do we just ignore Excelgor? Out here ignoring Selgor. Go to bed real quick on a snore. Yeah, we explode with Torkoal, yeah. Who is faster than... Wow. Actually, Bumby's real fast. Tutor out of work over something trivial and she is going to take personal into work. Yeah. Yeah, it's tough to just turn off a switch like that. Okay, so I guess we could lead with Infernape. Or is Infernape afraid of this guy either? Infernape really doesn't give a shit about this guy. Can this group together... Yeah, I think for Bombi plus Infernape can just kill both of these motherfuckers. while we ignore Excel Gore. I can't just mask up like the fucking Green Goblin. Green Goblin actually was ahead of the time with COVID. He was always masking up. And then, okay. But yeah, I know what you get. I know what you're saying. God, good riddance though to that Grumpig. So, Sky Uppercut. My grill is calling to me. I have to grill. What are speeds here? Yeah. As much as I'm excited for it to start getting warmer here, I'm also incredibly concerned for it to start getting warmer here. Because Australian heat is a whole other bitch, right? I will die. The biggest thing I'm concerned about this new apartment too is like how good is the air? Because I always run really, really hot, so I'm sweating when it gets like actually Australian summer. Grill. Is Rabambi faster than? Damn, this Rabambi's fast. So turn 1. We hit Bug Buzz. Nah, Ape can't kill. I was going to say if we can use Gleam here. If we could have used... And can we use Gleam here? I guess if we can use Gleam in either of these spots, it would be nice because we could pop the Sash. This guy's always going to move first. Double acid spray is a little concerning though, right? Because yeah, that'll just put us... Is that a double hit move? Nah. Yeah, that is a little concerning for Rabambi, because if Rabambi gets hit by that, that's like sharp decrease? Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, then that's just showing a kill. If that's the case, well then it's expanding force, which I don't love. We don't have anyone else who's this fast, right? We would just need someone who's at least faster than number 1, which I don't think there's going to be. Raptor's too slow. Who did we just get? Harold? I don't think Harold would help with this fight. I mean, what happens if we get acid spray on the other side? Then we're just chilling. Well, I mean, it's still kind of a little scary, right? Sunny D's too slow. Sag. Med sweep. Rage Mance moment. Sunny D's not so true. It's so odd that Rage is like a good tech in the game. Is it like just turn 1 this and then we wing it? What's the branching path here? So if this guy acid sprays, do these moves have any increased priority? Do we have expectations that they're going to click any of these things? Okay, so that, it's probably not going to encore. Manny Mantine over Sunny D. Manny Mantine clutched out in very important fights, but Sunny D was more pronounced. Sunny D won fights by themselves. I don't think Struggle Bug. I mean, I guess if there was one that would have additional priority here, it would be Acid Spray, right? Oh, regardless of whatever, this is the highest damage move. These receive additional touchdown standard scoring. Okay. So it's always going to be acid spray here. It's 1,000,000% going to be acid spray here. We just need to plan a line that works for both. Ooh, they're just dead to expanding force, though. I guess we could do some speed control shit. You're dead to expanding force. Crit. Man. We don't have anyone who can just run this guy over. Well, I mean, if we click Flare Blitz into Indeedee, the range of Pokemon who can kill... Wait, actually, again, it's like who is faster? Well, does like Flare Blitz plus Dazzling Gleam with a Pixie Plate, would that be enough to get us there? 39 plus... That would get us there. But how do we want to manage turn 2 though, right? Because, well, Ape won't be faster than this guy. Like, that's not going to help us here. Because we know it's going to click Acid Spray. And there's no way for us to kill this Meowstic before it goes. Yeah, because if we're not faster with anything there, we're not going to be faster with anything here. Yeah, kind of like, I think maybe the speed border I could live with. Yeah, so it's literally just these two that are faster. It's just those two are faster. We can't manipulate the AI. We can't use Fake Out because it's Psychic Terrain. What do we want to do? And then it becomes scary if the acid spray, which it's always going to be, targets this side, and there's no way to guarantee acid spray on either side without us like guaranteed being dead to some shit. And it's not like these are single target moves. We can't bait with Protect into one of these sides. Does this show... No, it doesn't update the speeds based on Talon. That'd be convenient. Too convenient. All right. Yeah, we do. I think it is pretty clear we need to get rid of this side first. Wait, is our team just this slow? Why am I not... Oh, it needs to be refreshed? Auto refresh, yeah. Okay. I was about to say. That's way more useful. It's like if I needed to click it every time, what would happen? Early Gengar breaks the game in Emokazo. How early did you get it? Where did you get it from? Yeah. I think, yeah, the game is effectively Mount Pyre. I guess that's not insanely early, but yeah, the game is just so much not designed for you to get a ghost type until like giga late. Like it's expecting like you have to do Fishing Sim to guarantee it. Yeah. Ghost types are good. I remember when Gengar had Levitate. Those were the days. Okay, so what do we... Is there a... Well, I guess this becomes the question then. Like, is there a pair of Pokemon that can stand in front of Meowstic and Excelgor? I mean, after this Fairy Gem is gone, it's going to be doing a whole hell of a lot less. Not really. Expanding Force is just going to do so fucking much, right? Yeah, we're not really going to have motherfuckers that are happy to stand in front of this. And there's no way... We don't have a Mon that can one-tap Indeedee. It need to be something that, like, isn't afraid of it and can one-tap it. But even if we do set this up, this is gonna be... This fight just might be kind of fucked for our box. We're just barely missing speed ranges to make this not annoying. Psychic Terrain just really, really, really fucks us. Guaranteed baits because of poison type. Do you also, I forget, do you also have a dark type too? You do, you've got the Pooch. Yeah. Yeah, I can see how that enables so many stalls where you can use like anyone who's going to beta ground type move, go into Gengar, then beta psychic type move, go into Pooch. Yeah. Busted box. Absolutely busted box. Drake. And a normal with big guy. Your box is great. Your box is weird, but it's crazy good. Okay, let's continue thinking. Do I have any other option that isn't just this guy punches the shit out of that guy? Well, can I still win in both of these scenarios? No, because you're dead to. What are you dead to? Slow expanding force as well. And we can't kill both of these guys. Well, here's the question. You can't one-shot this guy with like a silver powder. Nah. This fight is like weirdly tough. Sucks. Don't say just win. Don't say just win. You motherfucker. How did I know? How could I possibly know? In two steel types could... Oh, what about Hagron? Problem is Psychic Terrain's up, so Fake Out does 0 damage. Fake Out actually just does nothing, is the problem here. Because, yeah, we have so many Fake Outers. We could make this real fun with Fake Out, alas. Nice Spinnerton fan. Can our steel types take enough of a beating to still pick this up? Because they're gonna have to take a lot of hits. Yeah, the steel types are good standing in front of this shit, but then it still's gonna hurt them a lot. Like, they don't got enough gas in the tank to be able to do that. Would be nice because they can't get dropped. What does Bug Buzz drop? Spadef. Yeah. I could run Rock Slide plus Togedemaru. Ironhead doesn't get there. Like, literally, if we could know... Going Slate, I can replace the Slate if they blow up, yeah. Wasn't that dangerous for you if the Slate blows up? Like, burning hot Slate coming straight at your face? Also, we've got the second IKEA delivery today. It's real dumb. It makes sense, but it's real dumb. They delivered the innards of the couch, but not the couch cover, so I can't put it together. That would be in the pit mostly. Yeah, so I just have the insides of an IKEA couch sitting behind me. In the pit. Is there a way we can still win? What up, Munch? Is there a way we can still win if this acid sprays Rabombi? So they're going to acid spray Rabombi. It's -2 Spadef. Then they're just always dead to acid spray and Bug Buzz after. And then Infernape doesn't have enough gas in the tank to kill Meowstic before Meowstic kills them. So no. This cannot be the line. Explosion implies outwards. It will fly towards you. Use brick. When Moonman tells you to make a responsible decision, you know something's wrong. I think we're going to have to do some sort of slow and steady plan here, and I don't like it. I was going to say, how does Conk feel about sitting in front of a big-ass Psychic type move? These both going to be looking Bug Buzz on either side. Yeah. Can our battalion of Steelmons win this? Or is there someone who can take 2 moves from Excelgor and then bait damage next turn? Like, who is taking the least from this Expanding Force? Yeah, I guess that's the problem, too, that Expanding Force is still, regardless, going to hurt like a motherfucker. Munchy boo-boo. Well, what if the Mon that's dead next to this... Do we have someone who baits Hyper Voice from Indeedee? Preferably a Protector? It would have to be a Dark type, which we do not have. Like, I don't think there's any way one of these Mons is gonna... Yeah. It just doesn't work like that. Because of Stab. Or I guess we could do this with, like, Rabombi plus a Steel type. Because we know then... Oh, well, the problem is Rabombi's going to take the Expanding Force right there, and there's no way to kill this. And we can't, like, attack first with priority. Unless there's a Mon... Can Tailwind... Is there a Mon... Oh, Tailwind does automatically update. Is there someone who, with Tailwind up, murks Indeedee? I'm going to guess the answer is no. even with a little bit of boost. We don't have a life orb yet. Oh, wait. Is Conk? Is Conk really the goat? Wait. What about Burn Conk in Tailwind? Can we kill it with something that isn't Hammer Arm? Because then we're slower again. Well, I guess we're still slower in Tailwind to this guy, which is funny, I guess. It still gets us back to the same fucking problem. Damn. That's hella unfortunate. Spend $30. Yeah, $30 is worth your safety. I'd say. Okay, maybe we don't need the kill next turn, but still we have no one who mercs Meowstic, right? They took their goats back, they ate the yard. Hell yeah. Okay, so maybe it's like, well, to safely Tailwind, right, we need to... Yeah, to safely Tailwind, we need this guy to die, is the problem. And I don't think... Is there someone who's just, like, just barely missing the range and could use a little item boost? Brave Bird, Sharpbeak? Not quite. Doesn't look like we have someone who's barely missing the range. Crunch Black Glasses when I get there. Nope. Unfortunate. That's kind of sick, the goat tech, to just have a goat instead of mowing your lawn. Yeah. That kind of rules, TBH. Okay. Do we have anyone who could safely set up Tailwind? I mean, you are gonna get marked by that. No. Ah, this fight sucks. No more mowing. No more mowing. Cool. Now that I can't make an explosive fire pit. Yeah, that was the whole point. You didn't want the heat and the warmth of the fire pit. You wanted the boom. Okay, what the fuck are we gonna do here? Okay, so let's take a step back, and our problem is we can't lead with our two fast Pokemon because Acid Spray hits Rabombi, we are fucked. We're gonna lose both in the spot. I feel as a goat with Rock Shrapnel. We're probably going to have to take it slow in some way, but the problem then becomes, like, we still don't know. We have to take the Expanding Force, which sucks, and we don't know where Excelgor is going to be swinging. Do we have any, and we don't have any slow Okos on Indeedee, and then we can't sneak in another hit the next turn. Yeah, no. Can we just go get, like, Specs early or something? I would really, really, really love a Dark type. I guess Gyarados is also not a terrible slow one here. Can Gyarados bait T-Bolt kill? Okay, maybe we're cooking. How do you feel about Meowstic? Well, then it's going to be like Expanding Force the next turn. And this would always be Acid Spray? Regardless of this highest damage move, it's 6 on Anastanis, scoring for highest damage kill. No. Well, this means it can't, like, if it's not the highest damaging move, this still could be acid spray or bug buzz on this. We would need someone who guaranteed baits it. I mean, we can make this guy eat a turn as we swing into this, but like that, the expanding force is the problem here, not that. Neighbors testing your patience. Yeah, it seems like you constantly have new issues with your neighbors. You're the problem, Skelly. Just full double battle moves hurt at constant issues with your neighbors. Double battle moves that just hit everyone suck. We don't want to bring in Sock Tua early. Okay, let's think about this a different way. Do we have Mons who can more safely bait expanding forces psychic? Do we have Mons who can more easily bait moves that aren't Gleam or I guess T-Bolt would be the best one here with Gyarados. Get him off my land for trashing near my pond. They're fucking with you. Yeah, that's how it should be. Neighbors should just leave each other the fuck alone. Like, just exist in the same space. If you want to be nice, you want to make cookies for your neighbors, cool. Just be considerate of other people. I have the seniority in the neighborhood, yeah. I'm just picturing you coming out on your front porch with a shotgun munch and being like, I've been here far too long for this shit. The Texan way. You're not gonna beat that. You're immune to that. That's your plan currently with a shotgun? A little bit of a scorched earth kind of method. But, I mean... speed control? I also threatened to shoot their dog. Jeez. Didn't you say the dog, though, was, like, aggressive and, like, in your area or something? I remember you saying, like, the way you described the dog situation before was, like, the dog was crazy out of line. So he looks out for me. Nice. Yeah. Maybe we could do some sort of speed control thing. Okay, so we're faster than the Excelgor if we get that down. Can you take... I really just would need to be Hyper Voice, right? Family of 12 people. Damn. We still have this Rock Tomb TM, but I absolutely don't want to rip it on a fight like this. Can slow dual wing beat kill this guy? It could. How do you feel about expanding force? Ouch. Polygamous family. That's a chat out of context. Polygamous family, no Hispanic. There we go. If you want to see other gems like that, consider joining the fucking Discord. You guys keep me young. Great job, bot. Why did I close? Why is StreamerBot closed? I have it forced to open every time I start up my computer. What the fuck? That was me. Well, someone's got to cook up the meth. You'd rather be like locally sourced organic, you know? What do you mean partially connected? I mean, maybe I shouldn't show that on... Oh, is it frozen? Oh my god, is StreamerBot crashing all the time again now? I thought they just fixed it in the new update. I should just use a normal fucking bot like every other person. What do you mean I already have it running? I don't have it running. We just saw I closed it. I remember thinking it was you. Good call. Good call, Skelly. We don't need a Tomori moment. Yeah, you fool. It's not going to work. You can't do your unfollow, refollow thing just because StreamerBot says, oh god, stop expanding. End task. Crash pad handler? StreamerBot still? Oh, we're back? Pause champ? Partially connected? Reconnect the OBS? It's gonna crash again? Likely story, your help crashed. Okay, well, I guess I gotta just stop using StreamerBot. This shit just crashes all the time. It's cool for all the customization, but if shit don't work, oh wait, now it should work again. What do you mean by these guys? Okay, now it works. Stupid StreamerBot. Okay, are we ever gonna win this fight? I doubt it. The classic. Well, can we win if we give up a turn after? Can we win? I mean, if we go Gleam Bug Buzz, right, though, we can pop this. Ape isn't really afraid of this. I wish there was some way to encourage them to Acid Spray Ape instead. Yeah. Best viewers. Like, do we have mods in the back who, like, don't give a shit about Expanding Force? Well, I guess we do get, like, a free swap in. I mean, and we're dead to, like, double crit from this. But, I mean, it's both mods that are taking the hit, which is annoying as hell. If we just don't do a lot of damage to this Meowstic. The Expanding Sport's going to do a lot to that. 2 wands don't make them. We are the best viewers, you guys. You guys. It's just, I don't think 2 steel types can take 2 Expanding Forces and whatever other move and kill this guy, kill this Meowstic. I am that moron. Yeah. It happens to the best of us, you know? Sometimes you just accidentally click on a link. I'm an idiot. I'm a idiot, not a moron. I'm just looking for a more consistent line here. You know? Is there something, some resource I'm forgetting, or something that will... Yeah, we use the white herb on this. Is there any way I could guarantee Acid Spray go to the right side? Well, this is always going to be... No, because it's top damaging move for both mons. So it could be Acid Spray in either of these slots. Yeah, just want to feel something. This is annoying. Oh, and I forgot about Absol. I mean, Espeon in the next fight, too. Having no Dark type really sucks here. I feel like we probably did some, like, crazy shit with Skunk Tank last time here. This is really painful, no Dark type. My face when no Dark type. Okay, so the thing that I'm worried about, we click 2 moves, we kill an DD before it gets to act. Cool. Then we have Bug Buzz hurt us. Hey, ADR, how you doing? And then... No. ADR's been here a little bit. don't dare. Yeah. Okay. Any way I can make this a Selgor, target a different Mon, go to a different place, guarantee they're going to click something else. Because this is always going to be Acid Spray. And we did read this correctly, that Acid Spray is Spadef Drop -2. Which means Rabambi's always dead to Acid Spray the turn after. As you are meant to do. It's not like that kills the terrain. It's not like we can one-tap this Meowstic. The system fell off. Damn. Sounds like you're gonna get a day off then. That seems nice. Or you're getting a day off. So if we get this Acid Spray on the right side though, like if we win the coin flip, the fight's basically immediately over. Because we click Overheat into this guy and then yeah, that would be dead. Actually, we could probably do something like set up a series of events that just kills the Sawk in the back. Because I imagine we have a lot more that are outspeeding. The Sawk. Is it really just these two? Why is Sawk so fast? But I guess now that we have the time, we could like bring this guy in, set up Tailwind, and then yeah, then we just go to work. It can be relaxing. It's just a little frustrating because we've been like looking at this fight for 40 minutes and oh, I have to close that window. It's shining like directly in my eye now. We've been looking at the same fight for 40 minutes and because we're just getting jammed in the beginning, we can't really do anything else. Much better. If I buy 30 bricks, you think it'd be acceptable to walk around? Yeah, maybe don't walk around being like in the Home Depot, being like, I'm bricked up. I'm on one, Jim. I know the feeling. Yeah. Double battles, especially double battles, we should be fine with because we have a bunch of mons who know protect and a bunch of mons who know fake out. But because of this stupid ass psychic terrain double battle, we can't do shit about it. All of our cool features, when I can't click fake out overheat with my monkey, what do I do? I would never say it at Home Depot. Lowe's is closer. Golly gee. Okay. Can we set up a line that we can still win? Because this would always be, say it acid sprays here, it's always going to be acid spray in this slot again, and then it would be like maybe like random move from Meowsticks on that slot. What up, Flash? Mwah mwah. If I can't make a bricked up joke at Lowe's, where can I? Nowhere in this godforsaken country. Not in America. Do we have two steel types who can kill Meowstic? Or just two motherfuckers who can take an expanding force and kill? Well, I mean, I guess we could go into... I'm gonna go to your homeland and kiss you. You threatening him or are you promising? You proposition him. Can Heavy Slam Aggron with a... God. What is it called? Metal Coat. Will Metal Coat get us there? That's unfortunate. This is a little short. Yeah, we're just gonna explode on this fight. And that wouldn't kill here because we're basically going to need 2 turns. Because I mean, I guess we could go into Gyarados. Contrary wouldn't do anything that would matter. I feel like Gyarados is probably coming to this fight. Because what we would do here is we do this Gambit. If it's Acid Spray on the wrong side, it's always going to be Acid Spray into this slot. So the more bulky boy we'd go like Steelix into the right-hand slot, and then we'd go like Aggron into the left-hand slot. Can a move from these two with no boosting items always kill Meowstic? Thing's a little bit bulkier than I would like it to be. Just kill it. Focus Sash Fun. Yeah, dude. So, Flash, to catch you up, and for anyone tuning in now, why we've been jammed by this fight. So, it's all in Psychic Terrain. The lead is clicking 2 moves that hit both people, so we can't use Protect and Manipulate stuff to have a free turn. And it is electric fast, at least in comparison for our team, that there's only these 2 Pokemon that are faster. The problem is this Acelgor, who really doesn't do much damage on the other side, is always clicking Acid Spray. If it clicks Acid Spray into Infernape, we can basically win the fight on the spot, and then we don't have to worry anything else out. But if it clicks Acid Spray on Ribombee, then the next turn, because Acid Spray is a guaranteed -2 special defense, it's always going to outspeed in 1 tap. And then this Meowstic that comes in will, even though we would be able to kill it with Infernape and that before it acts, the problem would be we would just die to this Acelgor because the Sat Spray would now kill. Yeah. And it's encouraged to use it. Well, I mean, it's highest damaging move, so the AI doesn't matter, but yeah. So it's really just a fun 50-50 on who, where it swings. So we have a great plan if they Acid Spray into Infernape. But if they don't, we have to figure out another line. Which I'm trying to see here. I think if we go... and the Expanding Force is just going to do so much. Yeah. Other person throws up in your mouth. Ugh. You are rarely dead to a double crit high roll. Yeah. Yeah, my question is, I mean, expanding for the scary thing. Well, I guess we get the citrus in between, right? Yeah. It'd have to be like an exceptional amount of damage. Inappropriate joke, not in Scott chat. Yeah, we are a good, wholesome Christian chat over here. We would never make off-color jokes. Moon Man is a man of God. See, I'm not certain we can get there without... Yeah, we kind of need a boosting item. What would be ideal is if... I mean, we could do this, right? Where we bring Gyarados in on the non-Acid Spray slot. We bring Aggron in on this spot. They take the Expanding Force, and then they should be baiting a T-Bolt kill. I don't know what you would be baiting. Well, it would either be Bug Buzz. It would be Bug Buzz on either slot. I don't want to send it. No, thank you. I mean, if we do get the coin flip, this fight's just going to be super, super easy. The rules are there because they need a way to nerf us. True. So then we would go into you could take the T-ball. Yeah, okay. Okay, wait. Yeah, I think I see a line. R-rated chat for Are You Kidding Me? Gyarados with a citrus. Aggron with a citrus. Steelix with a citrus. And then, how do we win this endgame? So the Meowstic is dead. Excelgor's back up. Yeah, Steelix, that would be really great once Gyarados comes in, because Steelix can hypothetically swap in on double immunities. And Aggron could be even more safer than we would expect. What's up, Akeno? And then we just need to deal with Sawktua in the back. I mean, if these two guys are alive, you don't really give a shit about any of these moves. You get to help us get Tailwind set up. And with Tailwind up, this guy's not really scary. Because, yeah, Gyarados could also one-tap. Yeah, it's just going to depend on a positioning thing. Yeah, I think Staraptor probably makes the most sense to be the guy to pick it up in the end. Do we want Sharpbeak? Does Sharpbeak dual wing beat pick it up? We're maybe teaching Maxie who's boss today. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I'm just concerned about how long this Tabitha fight is going to take us because we have no dark type. I'm a little concerned about Tabitha. And then obviously Maxie too. Maxie as well, not Maxie 2. We're not getting the Maxie 2 today. Oh, what if I do this for some more? Something just fell. Okay. Yeah. I think we go Citrus on Staraptor. Probably go Citrus on everything, TBH. I don't think we're wary of any statuses. Okay, let's just hope we get the drop one for an ape and we don't have to steer. I also need to open run and bun. Fun and fun, more like it. Also been trying to get every or most of the big games downloaded and ready to go here in case I have a change of heart or one day I wake up and it's like, I want to play something that's not run and bun to give myself a break. How's the food been in Aussie? It's been all right. It's like it's weird because there's not a lot of, what is the word I'm looking for? There's not like traditional Australian food. Oh, my controller stole my backpack. Let me go get it. IKEA guys are coming today. Let me get my controller. This is so funny because I'm commuting between the Airbnb and the new apartment. I have to bring stuff back and forth, but because I'm bringing my Xbox controller back and forth. Because my partner and I have been playing Disco Elysium together, so I need this in case I want to play on my laptop at home. But yeah, Australian food, I've really just been eating food that isn't native to Australia. A lot of Asian food. Had some good Greek food the other day. Yeah, it's really like, it's just the kind of stuff you would eat other places. There's just a large Asian population. I mean, based on where in the world Australia is, it makes sense. So I just like a lot of Asian food. But yeah, the IKEA guys are coming today. They dropped off the innards of the couch yesterday, and now today they're dropping off the rest of it. So your TFT. Yeah. Well, Skelly, this is how I'm going to bring in new viewers. They're going to come for the TFT, and then they're going to stay for the Pokemon challenge games. That's how we get them. I'm playing TFT on stream to save people from their TFT addictions, not to reignite mine. Plus, there's a new set coming out, and always for the new sets, there's Box, the former League streamer turned TFT guy, does like a whole thing to promote streamers, the old Box Bootcamp, and I will gladly grind for that shit if I get in, though. What's up, Grogers? How you doing, big dog? Slay the Spire instead. Dude, Slay the Spire 2 drops. I'm on it. That's the secret plan, Skelly. I'm trying to stream longer every day by like playing like 2 hours of Run and Bun and then like playing some other games after. Yeah. Especially, I think it's good both for my gameplay in Run and Bun and also for my health and for enjoying streaming more, because it's really hard to play Run and Bun for 5 hours straight. Some days when I'm really locked in, I'm like, this sounds like a fun time, but it's not an everyday thing. You can't play Run and Bun for 5 hours straight every day unless you are locked in or balling. Are you going to take around that extra brick as a weapon? Alright, gamers. I'm not excited about this double battle. If we get acid spray in the right spot, this should actually be really, really straightforward. But I feel like I've got the tools to navigate this. Things would have to go horribly wrong for us to lose some motherfuckers, but surely we just won't, forehead. I never hit a person. You're going to hit an animal with the brick. I got it. All right, let's lock the fuck in. We can still kill this guy before they move, right? It's going to be Sky Uppercut, Bug Buzz. Yeah. I'm terrified for this fight. Same reason why I can't play so much of this game. Because I'm always fucking terrified. These fights are stressful. The game's fun, but I guess half the reason it is fun is because of the stress. Okay. Baby bunnies, those cute little fuckers. What do you need the brick for if you're having baby bunnies running around? Skelly? Psychic Terrain, double battle. Monkey is going to click Sky Uppercut into Ndidi, and then Bug Buzz into Ndidi. Sky Uppercut into Ndidi, Bug Buzz into Ndidi. The most important thing, we want to see Acid Spray go left. If Acid Spray goes right, this fight gets really annoying. Okay, sure. I should have figured as much. Okay. Let's see what they see. So, this is going to be... This is going to be... Could it be Dazzling Gleam? Can't be Dazzling Gleam. There's one roll of T-Bolt right. So this is most likely going to be Expanding Force, and then... Is it ever Bug Buzz? That should always be Acid Spray. So what we're going to do is we're going to go... Gary on this slot, and then on the slot that is expected to take this extra damage, we're going to go Carter. It's contrary. This doesn't matter that we're boosting its attack. Or competitive. Oh, no. Oh, no. Competitive works like that. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's so bad. For some reason, I thought it was, like, contrary. Oh, no, we might just wipe. I think we actually might just wipe now. Like, no joke. Or we're at least losing 2 Pokemon here. Because I didn't know how competitive works. Yeah. I think I might just lose a bunch of Pokemon here because I don't know how competitive works. Okay, let's just check what's going to happen here. I think this is Meowstic just killing 2 Pokemon. Okay, Meowstic is going to see... Yeah. I think this is... but we need 2 Pokemon to die this turn, right? Oh, this is so fucked, dude. What a stupid mistake. And competitive increases it sharply, right? Damn, what a stupid mistake. That's really disappointing. That's really, really, really disappointing. Fuck, I don't want to lose Aggron, man. Alright, see ya, Skelly. I don't want to lose Aggron, but I don't think... Fuck, dude. There's no good option here. This is so bad. I think I just have to swing with both Pokemon. Gyarados definitely dies. And then... Fuck. What a stupid mistake. I think this has to be... I don't think there's any way Gyarados lives here. Ah, fucking hell. We're going to see not expanding force from Meowstic. We're going to see something just targeting the left slot. I think that's pretty bad too. That's losing the best Pokemon we could lose there. Oh, great. We get a defense drop. Which increases the fuck. Ah, fucking hell, dude. That is... Wow, that's like the worst way that could have gone. That's like the Mon we want to lose the least. Okay. Okay. Well, there's nothing we can do about it. At least we're only losing 1 Pokemon, I guess. Monkey is going to click Overheat here. We're going to go into Phonics on the Gary slot. Damn. Can we kill without Overheat? We'd only be able to kill with Flare Blitz. We're just doing this. Go Acid Spray left. Nah, Acid Spray right. Cool, 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 great. Stupid, man. Okay, well now I know how competitive works. Guess there's nothing we can really do about that one now. Okay, what's this gonna be? This is going to be acid spray, right? Yeah, it's always gonna be acid spray, right? So Onyx could go. Well, if we had another steel type to swap into, this would be great. Steelix can go. Was this gonna continually just be that? Can we do a double swap? Not really. What can I do with Steelix? I mean, I can break the sash with Steelix, which would be nice. Are we dead to... Well, I think we just break the sash with Steelix. That's gonna do enough damage, but not proc this shit. And we just go Rock Slide. And then we swap you into Starly. Man. Stupid fucking mistakes. Yeah. Okay. Now, this is going to be... Is it going to be Acid Spray right again? I think it might be Acid Spray right again. No. So this will be Bug Buzz left or Bug Buzz right. Is Staraptor... Yeah, Staraptor at this state would be dead to that. So can I go... Would it ever be Acid Spray right? I don't think it would. Because, well, it could be. It can never be Acid Spray left. But it could be Acid Spray right. So I think we go... this, and then... this? Yeah. Oh, I did that the wrong way. Okay, so this is going to be, again, Acid Spray left or right. I'm going to go... Is Rabombi dead to crit Acid Spray? 78, no. These two mons are faster than Sock and can kill it before it moves. Cool. We can go Sky Uppercut, Bug Buzz. Damn. Okay, now both these guys are faster than Sock. We're able to kill and finish this fight off. Weakness policy is just going to increase its attacking stats. Yeah. Doesn't have something that makes it faster. Yeah, we're just going to go Overheat. And Moonblast. Yeah. Damn. That really sucks. That's losing one of the best defensive mon. I mean, our box is still fine. That just... Mega Aggron and Aggron in general has just been was so good in our last run. And we just got this guy. Fuck. Oh well. Let's not dwell on the past. We can't really do anything to undo that. Just have to remember now that competitive is not contrary. Contrary and competitive are two very different abilities. It does really suck that there's so many, like, slightly different ones like that that can fuck you. It's just knowledge check. I need to play. Honestly, it really might help me to play more Pokemon mods before I try the beat run mod. There's just too much to know and learn and keep track of, man. I need to be better. All right, let's see how bad Tabitha looks. I should export everybody now, too. Damn. Let's do a little refresh. At least this fight isn't in psychic terrain. It's just in sun instead. Quick Claw, Drought, Torkoal with Boom. Yeah. Defiant and competitive are similar. Yeah. I will remember that now for sure. Okay, how do we deal with this? Yeah, what's our best answer to this lead? Toad, maybe? Nah, Solar Beam, they just straight up die to. Who can survive booms? Who can survive booms and not get completely murked by this guy? This feels pretty rough. Baiting Solar Beam. Baiting someone like this would reduce the damage, but if they boom, Hitmontop just dies? Huh. Smells like someone's like cooking soup or something. Staraptor's baiting Flamethrower coming out. That's the move we just mostly don't want to see. Huh. I don't even know if we have someone who like we're going to ignore Quick Claw and try to kill them. Where's Seismitoad? They just get murked by Solar Beam. Nah. I know Donphan would be great here. Yeah, I think this run is starting to get fucked because I'm losing really good Pokemon. The mons that I'm losing aren't like mons that don't have any contributions to add here. These are like really, really good Pokemon. I mean, I guess we could... What are they baiting? Solar Beam? You don't like Solar Beam. It could be like a knockoff. Does Hari get anything else better here? I mean, getting rid of the Quick Claw would make us know for sure. Any tutor moves that would help here? Nah. Because we could knock off, then we're baiting Solar Beams. Like just like Steelix doesn't do enough damage here. And we don't. Do we have anyone who can come in on a Solar Beam who isn't afraid of boom. I mean, be it like a low odds boom, right? But still. And it doesn't look like we'd be able to, like, pick that up. Maybe a Suian Arcanine? Now that it doesn't look like they have the gas in the tank to do that. Feather Dance. What other moves are you gonna get? Poison Jab won't help. What the fuck can Hariyama learn Surf from TM? What the actual fuck? Heavy Slam's not gonna help. Throat Chop. Yeah, it would be Seismic Toss doing the most damage. Guess we could go knock off Seismic Toss. Yeah, I mean, we could just have Hari tank it, right? Yeah, I think there's just like Hari with a Torkoal, Romaldo. How does the killing of this go, however? Like, how does this play out? Knockoff does 20%. Seismic Toss does... So let's do 34. Then Seismic Toss would do 54. How many would... That's a guaranteed 3-hit KO? I mean, we could just go with that. Oh, but then if, again, they explode at any point, we're just dead. I mean, like, knockoff Seismic Toss puts them at a pretty probable boom place, right? Less than 66. Yeah, really improbable. Once it's below half, then it becomes much more probable. Yeah. The issue here is... I mean, or you did the crit boom. The issue here is we're using another Pokemon. Okay, let's say we go with this line where we go into Arcanine here to finish up with Rock Slide on the Solar Beam / Explosion. And the Quick Claw's knocked off. What is this beta in? This is slower and gets O-Code. Faster and likely O-Codes. Function summon worst competitive megas, yeah. And the cost of it is just, like, not getting another Mega, which sucks. Also, looks like Arcanine is really, really good in this fight. And slower Okos, this would be faster Okos, and is Psychic. Yeah, dude, I don't know how we're going to deal with this Espeon. It is Life Orb. Can, like, Meganium stall? Now Weather Ball in the sun. Yeah, we only have these two that are faster. I mean, if we can get it in on a Weather Ball, we can fake out Overheat, right? We need Gleam or that. So say we have it coming out on a guaranteed Psychic. Anyone who likes taking Psychic and bait something else? I guess Togedemaru? they would need to like specifically not get hit to be dead to it. Same thing with Meganium. Okay, say we have like another Pokemon. We'll say it's Togedemaru. Then we get Infernape in, fake out, overheat to kill this thing. Or even Flare Blitz depending on what we're baiting in after. If we go Flare Blitz, then we bait in Outspeed One Shot. We bait in Victory Bell. Well, I think even if we do click overheat, we're baiting in Victory Bell. Because that would be an Outspeed Oka with Gunk Shot. Which would probably go into someone like this. Dude, Niagara would have been good here. Cope. And that's into Togedemaru. But Weather Ball fucks him. Well, Togedemaru can take the immunity, and then we just need some of the kill from Weather Ball, right? Fuck. I might just wipe here. Like, I feel like this Espeon is our biggest problem. Where do we have good 1v1s in here? Is Meganium match up pretty horribly? Steelix matches up not awful against Armaldo. What about you? Oh, no. Yeah, so interesting about Pokemon Champion. Oh, is there supposed to be a general direct or just like a Nintendo or a Pokemon direct? What's happening tomorrow? Cool. Yeah, honestly, dude, I think we could just wipe here. We haven't wiped yet, but it doesn't look like we have a great matchup, and I don't even want to begin to imagine what our Maxie looks like. Yeah, but I'm not feeling too hopeful, Munch Boy Me Bob. We might have to do some pretty intense balling. Big Pokemon Presents. Okay. I mean, this could be Rock Slide, Rock Slide. What's Quick Claw proc chance? 1 in 5? Fuck. And we're dead to crit right there. Nah. Okay, we got anyone who just 2-taps? And is not dead? Two-tapping doesn't work with overheat like that. Stupid game. Ah, man. Trinity, thank you for the follow. We appreciate it. Fallen coming in at a time of crisis. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna have to big ball here. If I want any chance of winning this fight without losing a bunch of Pokemon. Is Conk isn't just like straight up dead too. Well, Quick Claw proc turn 2, they're straight up dead too. Rock Slide would win it and then bring in. Well, would they just be dead to burn? I mean, we can hold an item, right? I mean, you'd probably want to go. I mean, going Hardstone could put us in a situation where Mach Punch kills. Lowest roll 102. It's a chance. What's highest roll? 122 plus min roll is 34. It would need to be like highest roll. I think if we're in that situation where we're doing that, we're probably just going rock slide. Plus this is a 30% flinch. Yeah. Is there any other safer option that I can do with one Pokemon? If it ignores Explosion, doesn't work like normal damage AI. If it only sees a kill with Explosion, it doesn't matter. Explosion follows this like specific AI pattern that depends on how much HP they have left. So while there is a chance it could boom at full health, it's really, really low. I don't know the exact number off the top of my head, but it's incredibly low. Yeah, man. I think I've lost too many good Pokemon. I think Donphan's really the hardest loss we've taken here. We go Torkoal v Torkoal. We could go Torkoal. Nah, because if we get Earth Powered, then it's over. I think it really is just the Conk fish for flinches. Don't get Quick Claw turn 2. Yeah, I think I'm gonna ball. Conk's gonna do this. They would bait in. Do we even want to go Citrus? Maybe it is just Hearthstone to give us the possibility of just killing. Yeah, I think we just have to check though if like max roll flamethrower burn does 1/16. Can you tell I've searched this a million times? 1/16. Okay, so 182 divided by 16 is 11. So we're going to take 22. 22 plus that would not kill us. Yeah, it'd be very close, but it wouldn't kill us. So we can go Hearthstone. Because Hearthstone gives us the chance to get bailed out by... Does crit kill? Burn crit kill? Yeah, crit. More likely we're fishing for a flinch here. But yeah. Likely this is going to be Armaldo clicking. Probably random move, but likely Earthquake. What do we need to... We need Leech Life. We leech life to go into here. Can you kill? Is this guaranteed with my? Oh, with fake out though. Sal, we have not. Also, Sal, I giga fucked up on the last fight because I didn't realize competitive was not contrary, and we lost Agron. So I'm pretty much just playing balls to the wall. We also don't have a Torkoal counter. We have nothing to do about this Torkoal. I think it's kind of fucked. I think the run is kind of fucked. Yeah, our best plan for Torkoal is either like Hariyama plus Arcanine or Conk not getting quick clawed. And I feel like if we can't just use 2 Pokemon for Torkoal because we're just not gonna win. Yeah. Like, I think we very likely just wipe here. Yeah. Dude, the Donphan loss has, like, been the most painful thing, man. Honestly, yeah. And it was really just on the loss of Donphan. Honestly, though, dog, I feel like I just have so much more still to learn. There's so much to learn in this game. I thought it'd be quicker picking up everything, but there's just so much. This game is dense as fuck. Like a nice cake. True. Yeah. Oh, and well, Sal, you can appreciate this too about why this fight was so fucked for us too. Was that we only hit 2 we cannot use any of our fun fake out shenanigans because of the psychic terrain. And because this obviously is doubling up every move, we only have 2 Pokemon that's faster than this. Basically, what we needed this fight to... We had a line that went well that didn't include boosting this guy's attack with competitive with Gyarados by accident. We just needed Acid Spray to go in the right spot. Yeah. Yeah, this fight felt like pretty much impossible. Yeah. Yeah. So what I'm taking away from this run is Donphan is really good. A Dark type feels really, 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 really necessary. But, yeah. It's okay. I was mad. Also, it was so fucked in the moment because it was like a really likely chance to lose Gyarados and a potential to lose Aggron as well. And instead of losing Gyarados, we lost just Aggron. Which, I mean, I'm glad we didn't lose 2 instead of 1 and didn't wipe in the fight. But it's like, if I had to choose between 2 of those, yeah. Yeah. What was I going to say? I'm just going to bring in this guy, clicking everything. We're going to hope it's Earthquake into... I mean, it's this pretty actually even odds Stone Edge Earthquake, right? So I think this just goes Meganium, the Citrus. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, okay, I think if we can get... If we get Apin on the right move, we can do it. But if we have someone who can actually get Apin on the right move is the question, right? Which I guess that's also Meganium. Yeah. Candy Ape. I feel like Ape does it without candy too, right? Am I smoking crack? Like fake out overheat, 26, 27. Yeah, that does it. We need to come in on the right move. Unless I'm missing something monumental. Oh, why is this double battle? Yeah, well, still. Speed tie? Oh, yeah, you're right. I need a big, bright sign that just says speed tie. Yeah, we win the speed tie, though. Yeah. We're kind of in ball mode at this point. Do we have a better answer to Armaldo? Armaldo comes in. It depends, ADR. Because, I mean, the most likely scenario, it's Armaldo. But if we get, like, Rock Slide Flinch or Rock Slide Crit, no Quick Claw proc, yeah. Starter Chimchar. That's funny. Yeah. So if we get, like, the luckiest we can get, it would be Espeon clicking random move, which actually is probably really fucking bad. But most likely it's Armaldo random move. I guess Hariyama kind of does well here. Knock off Seismitoss. Well, this Brick Break's going to be something else instead. Not Throat Chop. Yeah. It's probably going to be knock off Brick Break. Yeah. Which is unfortunate because, well, one, they can still lose that 1v1, and then knock off Brick Break. Then this is just going to bring an Espeon clicking Psychic. Yeah. Thinking a line 2. Don't have to calc. Yeah, I gotcha. And that's like we go into Meganium. Pray we don't get Psychic Crit. Mega with a Citrus. Ape with a Candy. Oh, is Torkoal good for Victory Bell? Oh, Torkoal is very good for Victory Bell. Oh, we can't get crit. That's nice. Meganium does that, and then Ape. I guess we want to kill. I guess it depends. So Ape could go Citrus. If Ape kills with... Oh, it's not going to matter, right? Well, I guess we want to be as high health as possible, so we're baiting Gunk Shot. So we can go, like, Togedemaru. Meganium? Armaldo? Nothing at all. Yeah, so we want to be baiting Gunk Shot out of that. Or can you take a Gunk Shot? I think for roll compression, that might be the best, right? Yeah, the Armaldo seems like a pain in the ass. Because you own this guy, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it just feels like a bad box GG go next moment. This is going to always see a fast kill on Ape. We'll go here. This is likely going to be Solar Blade or that. We go Torkoal. We go Arcane and then Torkoal with a Lum, I guess. Well, Torkoal with a Chesto. Yeah. Really? This fight is that hard? That's surprising to hear you say that. I mean, it seems very box checky, at least for our box. For Arbok. Yeah. I feel like we got a lot of okay. We have some really good Pokemon. I think our starting 5 is really good. I just think our like 5 off the bench. The 5 we have coming off the bench is kind of the problem here. Our all-stars are really good. Just our supporting cast is not great. Yeah. Anyone else we could use for this Absol? Why are you saying that you're faster than it? What are you baiting for this? Oh, Fire Blast? Yeah. So I guess the only annoying potential thing here is like Gunk Shot Poison. Yeah, my box is good, just horrible for this specific fight. Yeah. That's how it'd be, I guess. That's truly how it'd be. What if we are holding something? I guess we kind of need to hold that. Ugh, that's a funky situation. Because Arcanine wants to not be holding anything to make knockoff not do a ludicrous amount of damage. I guess it's probably just safer to... Gunk Shot plus poison damage plus coming out of Fire Blast. I think as long as we don't get like double crit poisoned, we're chilling. Would love to find space in this fight for a steel type, but I don't think we do. Yes, drought is weather lasts forever. Weather and terrain last forever. None. What item do we want on Ape? Curiosity thing here. Nah, doesn't do that much. Well, nah, that's not a favorable range. I mean, not expert belt, black belt. I don't think they ever have the. I think it's more likely they just have the gumption to come back in. I think Hammy just has to clutch that. Alright, gamers, I think this is probably the end. I think this is probably it. Ugh. Well, this fight could literally just end right from the jump with Conk getting fucked, but we're going to give it a good old college try. Now we can get the vibes going for a little bit. I'm happy with this run. I'm learning. How much better does this box get if we have 0 deaths? I mean, Donphan's probably the biggest contributor here. Can't imagine you're great against Armaldo. Do you have Levitate? You don't have Levitate. Yeah, Analytic. Maybe you're... Actually, unironically, is Octillery good against Armaldo? It seems like the kind of thing he'd actually be really good at. Slash, we could just sack it against it. I think Donphan lead is probably the best thing. Damn. We shall be balling. Put this on Hari. Put that on Meganium. I guess 8 needs one too. I mean, in what is this? In 6 runs, 3 getting past Watson is pretty fucking nice. I gotta like redo my perspective like that. Yeah, that this is 6 runs, 3 have gotten past Watson, 2 have gotten past Norman. I'm asking for a lot. Ape, we need the candy. I can be happy with where we've gone. It's just I got a lot to learn. I got a lot of shit to learn. All right, let's just make sure we remember to burn Conk, and we can do this. All right, gamers. With a bad couple of quick claws at the top of the fight, we can lose basically on the spot. Oh, we get a level up Hariyama too. It's not looking great for you, boy, specifically because our team doesn't match up well in this fight. Even if we get through this, our... yeah, no, you're right. Good catch. Even if we get through this, it's not a great place to be in, TBH. We can reteach Brick Break. What are we using for this guy against this guy? We are clicking Brick Break. Yeah, we probably get rid of Desert Toss. Anyway, actually, we're probably clicking Heavy Slam instead of this because we're knocking off instead of that. Do we ever click Bullet Punch, though? I think having a priority move is nice. Unless Sal tells me something completely different. Not that I'm, like, dying for proper move choice here. Alright. Alright, as I was saying, this fight, which Sal is saying it might be one of the hardest in the game. People have been saying that this fight is really hard. People might just wipe us, but, I mean, we're gonna fucking ball no matter what. Hey, maybe we get everything going right. We don't even know, quite frankly, the exact flaws that exist in our prep for this fight because we have just done it so haphazardly because of the state of our box has been so painful. It does suck just having 10 deaths here. Just mistakes. It's mistakes. Some that could have been avoided, some because of unluck, some just because we got fucked. But we have to learn. We have to learn that... What do you mean? I want to just burn. Did I need to burn at a Pokemon Center? Can I not burn in here? Oh my god. I gotta walk all the way back! Yeah, this game sucks. I'm glad I'm losing. Yeah. It's good that Aggron died because it's going to make this loss feel a whole lot better. We're not going to feel as bad wiping here because of it. Oh, and I have to go all the way to a fucking Pokemon Center. Because we just have a PC here. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this game needs more quality of life changes. I need the game to basically play itself for me. And I need to always be able to pick my first encounters. And do all that shit. Okay. Let's get the... calm myself down with the peaceful music. Alright, gamers. For real this time. Yeah. My real question would be, if I wipe, do I want to go try playing out another game? I am enjoying Run and Bun. For the most part. Game's fucking stressful, though, dude. It's like, especially once you skip the fights that you want to. That's quality of life changes. What was I going to say? Yeah. And early game isn't as stressful. The biggest problem really becomes... once a run starts going, it starts becoming stressful. Anyways, gamers, this might be the end of this run. Again, I'm incredibly grateful and happy that we've had 3 runs out of our 6 for playing this game for the first time get past Watson. So all we can do is pray. E-Man's got my back. If nobody got me, E-Man got me. Alright. This thing is Quick Claw. This could very easily Quick Claw Boom turn 1 and lose us the fight. I don't think that immediately loses us the fight. Conversely, Quick Claw is a 20%. Rock Slide Flinch is a 30%. So no Quick Claw Brock. And no flinch. If we get crit here, we are dead. Okay. Let's look at this roll. Is this a Mach Punch moment? Mach Punch does min 21. I don't think this is a Mach Punch moment. Yeah. I fear this is a ball moment. If this is Quick Claw proc anything, not only are we dead, we have to risk someone else. So we pray. We have to pray that this is not a Quick Claw proc. Okay, that's a GG. Especially if this is an explosion, which is very likely to be explosion. This is probably just a GG. That is the worst thing that could have happened. Who definitely kills this guy? Yeah. Monkey kills. Who baits what here? Yeah, now we get to pick our bait. And no one with priority kills here. I mean, Fake Out Crit sometimes picks it up. Extreme Speed. Oh, Extreme Speed. Fake Out Crit does not pick it up. Extreme Speed would not pick it up. Fuck, it's like, who do I want to send to die here? I mean, again, it like doesn't really fucking matter. Like, shit's kind of cooked regardless. Let's send Harold. Let's send Harold. That might just be the thing that does it. Double Quick Claw proc moment? 20% into 20%? Okay. That's dead. Now this is probably Espeon Psychic. Because obviously we are way out of bait order. Yeah. But this is kind of garbage time we're playing a little bit with here. Espeon Psychic. Yeah. We go into Meganium. Pray we don't get crit. Pray we don't get Spadef dropped. Yeah. This still could be Psychic coming out of this. Like, I think the game start. Oh, maybe. There are 2 rolls of Psychic here. If this clicks Psychic, God was never on our side. Okay, we're not dead. Munch, we lost him onto a Quick Claw proc to start the fight. So effectively, I don't want to say the run's over, but I mean, we're probably going to keep going. It's just looking real fucked. We had to spend a candy on this to be faster. This is going to be overheat to kill. So poorly is that we're looking. Yeah, Aggron's dead too. And Donphan's dead. Yeah, it's like... I think this is Armaldo seeing a slow kill with Earthquake. Victory Bell. Okay, so then this is Victory Bell fast kill with Gunk Shot. So we go into... Yeah, still always Arcane from Arcane. Crit would be really bad. Poison would be painful, but not the end of the world. Okay, no poison. All right. This is going to be Solar Blade or Sleep Powder. Show me like a Sleep Powder. Just for funsies. All right, Solar Blade's fine. This is Gunk Shot or Sleep Powder. We'd obviously prefer Sleep Powder because we have the berry to stop it. Beautiful. Heat Wave kills. This is going not awful. Is this always going to be like Earthquake Armaldo, perhaps? Or Stone Edge Armaldo, which is slightly better. Are we always at the Stone Edge? We are always at the Stone Edge. Okay. All right, Morgan Freeman. See what you got. This is knockoff. Heavy Slam is very low odds. I mean, we go Heavy Slam, Bullet Punch. Might be the quickest way to win this. Because knockoff, Heavy Slam. Well, we aren't faster. Nah, so this is Heavy Slam, Bullet Punch. Rocks going up makes our swap to Arcanine and anything else a little bit sketchier. Yeah. Yada yada. This is a decent odds to kill here. I wonder if we're not always dead to Psycho Cut. Oh. The safest thing to do here is ball with Hariyama. Right? Psycho Cut's a high crit move, ain't it? Ah, we don't get crit. Yeah, fuck it, we ball. Alright, Harold, don't get crit! Why, when I stop caring, does shit work out for me? Why, when I stop caring, shit starts working out? All right, who's ready to plan the most fucking scuffed maxi you've seen in your entire life? With negative resources. All right, what do we still have to spend here? Actually, I should import these guys first. Shouts to Hariyama clutching that shit up, yeah. All right, let's see how we do against Maximus. Well, we have no one who can get rid of these hazards. Let's re-get Code. I mean, we could hit it with something. Well, that it's going to depend on what we bring for everybody else, right? Donphan? Donphan leads really well in this fight. I know that one. Does knockoff, we don't proc red card with knockoff, right? Well, that does last. Bug Rock. Poison Jab. Some of these are just doing less. Okay, Brick Break it is. Earthquake and then cleans up rocks. Well, you don't like cleaning up rocks. Damn, this is gonna set up a fuck ton of shit. I don't know how we take care of this guy and not let it set up a fuck ton of shit. As the angry video game nerd would say, a ass load of fuck, potentially. We could lead, we could click fake out, and then go based on whatever the fuck happens after. don't even know how we ball in a fight with a Shadow Tag Pokemon in the back. We can give Haze to somebody. Or not Haze. Do we have the default TM? Or am I getting that confused with the Haze TM? We do have defog. So that does open up. Blaziken can learn defog? I guess like everybody their mother learns it. Conk learns it? Sad. I mean, we would never want to put that on Conk, though. Hey, Flarewolf, thank you for the follow, homie. Appreciate it. Coming right in. I guess you're coming in at a good time because we are barreling slowly towards a wipe. You know what I'm really missing a dark type on this run, and I'm really, really, really missing Talonflame on this run. Talonflame is so incredibly good. Also, Gligar, I'm definitely missing a little bit. Yeah, not really any great options for our box. Staraptor being not really a great option here either. Yeah. Dude, Talonflame did so much. Yeah, I don't know how we... I mean, him on top... Do we just have to, like, give him on top Rapid Spin? I feel like we have to. Rapid Spin over Mach Punch? We do have the scale to spend, right? It's just not a scale we really, really want to spend. Yeah. Because, I mean, with this... I mean, we also get double -2 attack, which is nice, because we're going to turn one, fake out, we get swapped out into someone else, and then go back into this. Who does him on top bait in? Oh, that's outspeed one tap, and I think that's a move we want, because we'd probably go into, like, Togedemaru on that and do an exceptional amount of damage. Okay. So this is Crust, Wob, Arrow... Komowo, Zarude, Sandstorm, Camel. We go Hitmon with Rapid Spin. It's going to kill this guy eventually, then bait in Pteranodactyl. Brings in this guy. Looks like we can just kill it with... Aqua Tail is just low odds to hit, right? No additional effect. Yeah, well, 95%. Because we go, come in on dual wing beat, fake out, spiky shield, zing zap, they die. Togi with a citrus. And we just got to be wary of Wobbuffet. Yeah. +2. But fast KO is +3. I mean, if this would bring in Wobbuffet here, this would be great. Now there's another fast KO. Why is Komowo so fast? Because that's a +3. This is always going to be Body Press. Dragon Fighting. Fighting move, Body Press. The -1 would be nice here. His leftovers because God hates us. Is Overcoat another one where it's like, actually, they also don't get intimidated either? Okay, no, just powder moves. Let's hit it with Poison Powder. That'll go well for us. Random swap. We'll have no entry hazards up, so that would help us. Ooh, this actually seems like not the worst 1v1 in the world. I wish we could do it with someone who could protect. But I mean, Toxic. And if it sets up iron defenses, obviously taking the body press to the dome isn't great, but that's another turn of toxic plus sludge bomb that'll kill. Toxic isn't a powder move. Overcoats doesn't prevent toxic. I need an overcoat. When will I learn you have to type overcoat Pokemon? If I just Google overcoat, I'm going to get overcoats Pokemon. Why did men stop wearing overcoats? It's Pokemon. Cool. So toxic should work. We'll go Wheezing. Togedemaru is going to be for Kowo. I mean, Togedemaru is going to be for Aerodactyl. Wheezing is going to take care of Komodo. Now we want to hope that we have a Mon that is fast killed or is faster than this. This will probably use a Rude Sandstorm. What's slow kill? +2? Well, I guess if they would... Destiny Bond is direct attack damage. Yeah. So Wheezing can also be used to kill Wobbuffet, which is nice. So if we do need to 2 Pokemon someone else in the back, I mean, as long as they're not exceptionally low health, which, I mean, yeah, as long as they're not basically dead, they're fine here. So Wheezing will take care of that. They will bait in. We don't have to be wary of if they would bait in Wobbuffet. Like, for some reason, they're super high health. Because if they bait in Wobbuffet, they just kill Wobbuffet and they can chain. So it'll be Darkest Lariat coming out. No additional effect, just was a move. Ignore stat changes, okay. So it doesn't really matter here. It's going to be Darkest Lariat. This is a Dark Grass Mon. How's the ape feel about this? This is the truth of only bullshit fight. In Aqua Hideout? You talking about your run or my run? It seems like regardless, I'm pretty good here to like fake out Sky Uppercut. Yeah. Power Whip. Is that attack drop chance? No additional effect. I mean, this is. This fight feels a lot more manageable than the fight that came before it. Or do we need to go... We might need to go... Slow Oko? Yeah. Tabitha felt like a bullshit fight. And the double battle felt like a bullshit fight. This feels more... Yeah, the one before is annoying. Especially not having a dark type. Which is why we had the ball and we lost Conk. Well, that's not true. We would have not lost Conk if we still had Donphan. So that's more a Donphan lost Snowball than a Conk issue. Sad we're not going to get to see their full potential. Okay. Slow kill. This is not going to bring in Wobbuffet, right? Yeah, Wobbuffet's going to come in last. So this is going to be... Well, does normal camera up get a slow kill? Yeah, because Conk leading with Rock Slide was our best answer. We didn't get a Rock Slide flinch, and they quick clawed on turn 2. Which, fucked us. But I mean, Hariyama did some heroics. Okay, so this is always going to be Camel. Yeah, it is a painful loss. This is always going to be Camel. Earth Power. Oh. Do we kill this one too? Oh. Jesus Christ. Gyarados owns here. So this is Gary with a... what is that item called? That item is called Shed Shell. Gary with a Shed Shell. And... because that'll bring in Waba. We go back in the Weezing, and Weezing wins this 1v1 by doing nothing. What item did I want to give Hitmon? I wanted to give Hitmon probably Citrus in case they get crit. What do I want to do with this last slot? This is surprising that... I guess I would probably want someone to support Weezing, because this is like the sketchiest 1v1. Because Weezing is going to come in on a body press. Weezing will come in on a body press. And then Weezing comes in on a body press. Well, I guess that's good too. That's a little bit of extra free chip. Because we can Spiky Shield. We can Spiky Shield this turn, get that little bit of chip, even though it's going to come back from leftovers. Actually, does that just not matter at all? Oh, it doesn't matter. Because Spiky Shield does 1/8. We give it back the damage, it leftovers the next turn. Doesn't matter. Yeah, we're going to here on a body press. Yeah, who would... so... we'd go in, we'd set up Toxic. This is going to go +2, and then it would be clicking body presses. The age-old problem with our team. Oh. Wait. Why don't we just go... Oh, we should just go right into this guy. What does Rabambi bait in, I guess is the question. Because Rabambi just murks this fucking guy from orbit. Rabambi is... Rabambi... This is going to be dead. This is going to be dead. They are going to be killing this guy. This is slower and out damages. Slower and gets out damaged. This is slower and Okos, even normal guy. Slower Okos. This would be Flamethrower Rock Slide, which I think Gyarados can also take, right? Yeah, the annoying thing about this is outspeed out damage. What is outspeed out damage? Okay, that's +3. It's better to do this with Weezing, right? It's not better. Well, we have to basically redo the entire line, even though this is a safer line. Okay, I'm going to copy all of this, and then we're going to see if we can find a line that works this way, because this is just going to completely change the fight, basically. But it probably will end up with us having a safer fight, though. It's just like where we're putting the Shed Shell. So let's do this from the jump. Hitmon top, we click Fake Out, proc the red card, break the sturdy, give this guy -1, then we swap back into it, Fake Out again. We're going to put Rapid Spin. We're going to spend our scale to put Rapid Spin on this guy, unfortunately. I guess we can bump this all the way up to 54, too, which will help this a little bit. We win this 1v1. We're outsped in one shot by Aerodactyl. We're going to go into Togedemaru, Fake Out, Spiky Shield, Zing Zap, kills. That will bait in Ko'omo'o, clicking Body Press. We'll go into Rabambi on that. We'll click Moonblast. We'll kill it. Then, so, let's see what this baits in. This kills, Rabambi kills this. Rabambi will have minimum taken, it will be like 80%. So this would be base +2. This would be, unless they get crit, that would be slow kill here with Zarude coming in, which would suck. But most likely this is going to be showing slow kill with Camel, Flamethrower, Rock Slide. So Flamethrower, Rock Slide, Gary can take either of those. Gary can't take either of those. Flamethrower, Rock Slide. Ah, that sucks. The baits the other way are so much cleaner. Damn, the baits the other way are so much cleaner. Well, we can look for someone who helps Wheezing. We just need someone who helps Wheezing and has better baits. Because you can take the body press coming in, you can click Toxic, and then it's someone who like doesn't mind taking body presses. And that's a lot. Yeah, I guess we could go into Torkoal here, right? Because we just want basically, well, who does Torkoal bait in? Torkoal would bait in, would this be Fast Kill from Camel? Because you're going to be taking a lot from these +2 body presses, right? Yeah. Can't get crit though, which is nice. Anyone who really doesn't give a shit about taking a body press? A +2 body press, I should say. I think it really is just Torkoal. Depends on your box. I think it's the strength room. Is there a default dock? I want to go to not my dock. The strength room is usually really, well, yeah, unless you have a Protect Mon that she's slaking with, that room is usually pretty hard. I think we ended up actually doing that on our run. Crit room is definitely scary. I think I went speed. I want to say speed, defense, strength. But it really is box dependent. Tabitha, we lost Conk on because we got unlucky. And because we didn't have Donphan in the lead. But then this should be... This should... I mean, this could be just like random move for Zarude, which would totally be fine as well. I think this is probably just still our same plan. With Wheezing with the Citrus. Yeah. Wheezing with the Citrus. And Torkoal with the Citrus being our backup plan for this. Because they can just... The best thing they can do is eat one turn. They can eat 2 turns. Well, if they defense drop again. How many turns will Toxic take the kill? Such we just don't have anyone who loves coming in on body press is the problem. Besides like Wheezing. Oh wait, that's a +2 body press they can come in on? Maybe it is just Rabambi's the backup plan. Rabambi's the backup plan, and then no, this actually works too, because then Rabambi, if they come in on body press, then there's a chance they're gonna bait Poison Jab coming out, or it would be Poison Jab coming out. They're gonna see that they're dead. We could just go back into this. What does Rabambi get caught out at? Yeah, the issue would be like we go into Rock Slide. I guess the problem is if we bait in Zarude after. Yeah, I guess ideally we just want Wheezing in when that dies. Because we want Zarude to come in. Yeah, I think this is doable. Yeah. Okay, let's rock it. Yeah. We're spending more resources. Is it one we'd eventually spend? Maybe. Is it one we wouldn't have to spend if we had Donphan? Absolutely. Alas, we have to walk all the way back. What an annoying ass section for how far. At least they put the PC over here, but annoying ass section that you have to walk all the way back. Why don't they just put a Pokemon Center up where that house is? Just put the whole kit and caboodle there. Redesign the map. I mean, you're already redesigning the map. What's adding a Pokemon Center to make it easier for me? Infinite bitching over here. Okay. Hitmontop. Tugging on tomorrow. Oh, we gotta put the sad boy where they belong. Mr. Worldwide is now Mr. Box Resident. Weezer. Ribbon Bomb. I'm gonna be rocking like this. Ape. Geometrical dose. Just handing out citruses like they're candy. Let's take this back. Damn. One mistake. There's the short title. So why is Gary not all the way leveled up? Oh, wait, no, they are. I just had them next to the monkey. I was like, why is the monkey this level and that guy that level? Dumbass. This is Shed Shell. And then this is, we got to teach Rabbit Spin the Hitmontop. You know what I didn't factor in? I did not factor in how the baits are going to change because Hitmontop is going to be faster. Well, still, it's going to be slower and Oko from Aerodactyl. That's going to be the only difference. They're just going to be killing them slower instead of killing them faster. So I don't think it matters. Killing them softly with their song even. All right, let's double check these items one more time. Citrus, 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 shed. All right, gang, the end of this section. The split still has much longer to go. Way more deaths than we would like. Our bleed out has begun way, way sooner. The only thing good about bleeding out and run and bun is it gives you all ability to just ball without any recourse. And sometimes balling is fun. It's a little freeing to be like, the worst that could happen is we have to start over with better Pokemon. Yeah, it's so unfortunately set up. Like, because we needed to go back to a Pokemon Center to use a heart scale, we have to walk all the way fucking back. Alright. It's time for the banger, though. The very least, we get to listen to a banger. Only after we've lost everything, we're free to do anything. Exactly. Only fear the man who has nothing to lose. And I've got nothing, Maxie. I've got absolute zero. So I'm going to ice you real quick. I'm gonna ice them both like Gretzky. One Intimidate down is fun. This guy's gonna throw the red card on me real quick. Fake out. Red card. Yeah, it doesn't really matter who we bring in here. The move is always the same to go back into top. Because we're just going to be spinning our silly little ass off. We expect to see rocks or spikes. There they are. Now we start spinning. I guess we fake out again. There's no reason to not fake out, right? Free damage. A second red card. No. Okay, now we start spinning. Thanks, Noel. Spikes. It's also really nice that this is minus to attack. I think... Oh, this is 40 PP. I think we should just keep spinning. While there's things to blow away, and it increases the odds that there are things to get set up. Like, if there's a turn where he just swings, then we swing back the next turn. Yeah. Yeah. And Tyler just becomes a whole lot more valuable now that they've got spin. Okay. Bro, what? -2 gets the crit through the -2? Game sucks. Alright. Let's spin that shit away. At some point, we do have to swing again. I mean, we don't technically do. I think it's really good odds for us. And we'll get a crit eventually, too, right? Plus, we're faster. Like, if it gets down to the point where it doesn't set up and swings again, we can brick break. Especially if we have, like, the guaranteed range. The smartest thing to do is just continually spin while we can. You would think we'd get a crit. Alright. This is a little bit earlier than we would like. That is not a good range for us. Nah, because arrow will see slow kill instead of fast kill. Problem is now, though, we've taken so much more damage than we would want to. Okay. Now this should rapid spin kill? Cool. Now the question, the big question of it all here is... what moves are we baiting? Ooh, we're not pursuit trapped, are we? No, we're not dead to pursuit. That would have been the big problem here. All right, this we are dead to... Are we dead to Stone Edge sometimes? No, okay, this is still only dual wing beat, which rules. All right. Togi! Give a mouse a cookie! Sorry, buddy. You just dual wing beated a rose bush. We go tugging tomorrow. We're going to go fake out. We are then going to go spiky shield. And then we are going to go Zing Zap, Iron Head, doesn't really matter. Yeah. Kill yourself now. You serve all purpose. Then this should bring in Kokomo. Clicking exclusively body press. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, there's Kokomo. There's no reason for us to spiky shield because with leftovers it'll heal it back up. Alright, here's the slightly concerning part of the line. This is the 1v1 that is the most dangerous. First off, coffee, give him a little sip. Oh, it went for Dragon Tails? Dragon Tails? I mean, that's fine. The biggest hit here would be Hitmontop. That's not bad either. That's another Intimidate. What are we baiting? This is always Body Press. Is there overlapping rolls? It's either Body Press or Dragon Tail. Oh, is there? No. Could never be Poison Jab. So that means we want to go... You serve all purpose. You should love yourself now. We're going to go William. Yeah. We want to see Dragon Tail. Iron Defense is a move. So this is always Poison Jab. Okay, and this is Toxic turn 2. Well, actually, Poison Jab doesn't always kill. Okay, so we can always outspeed and kill here. If we're at full health, we are baiting in... We're baiting in Camerupt. Well, the slow Camerupt usually hitting Flamethrower, which we don't want. So, of course, we can kill it here. We don't want to, which is funky but true. So, we need to actually have taken more damage in a perfect world. So what we're going to do here is... Okay, let's think about this. This is -1 attack, +2 defense. This is always going to be Poison Jab or Iron Defense. If we go into Tuggy tomorrow, we can waste a fuck ton of turns, which is good. So I think this is Tugamaru. This is never Body Press. Yeah. Even with the boost. Cool. Okay. Toxic turn 3. Okay. Cookie can click Fake Out to waste another turn. This is Toxic turn 4. So that is doing 1/16, 2/16, 4/16. So that did a 4th. So next turn it's going to do 5/16, so a little more than 4th. So I don't think this will kill. Maybe Spiky Shield Chip plus... I think a Spiky Shield Chip plus that would kill. Here's the question. Well, is Togedemaru's not faster. Togedemaru isn't faster. It would be Body Press coming out of here. Can Weezer take a Body Press crit? Did we really get a health? Well, I mean, William could take a Body Press crit. The problem would be that we're baiting not what we want. What does, in this exact moment, what does Cookie bait? I think the worst case scenario here... No, it always kills with Body Press, so it's always going to click Body Press. So this will absolutely... So it's going to be... This is Toxic turn 5, which is 5/16. And then Spiky Shield self-recoil would be 1/8, which would be 7/16. 7/16 as a fraction is like a little bit less than half. And then there's also leftover healing in there. So actually, I'm not 1,000% this would kill. Also would depend on order, right? Yeah, because that's like a little below 50. So most likely it won't kill. Or does Toxic do 1/16 more every turn? Am I doing my mental math right? You serve all purpose. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so this is Toxic turn 5. So they're going to take 5/16. Spiky shield damage is 2/16. Yeah, which is just a little bit below half, so that won't kill here. Wait, couldn't we just go... Well, then why don't we just go into... Well, before I check that, because we could just go into Rabombi here. Rabombi's fine to everything. It's never going to be Poison Jab. Not dead to crit here. The question just becomes... what does Togedemaru bait? Because we would go into Rabombi and then come back in the Togedemaru on the Poison Jab and then let it die. They bait... This would be Darkest Lariat Zarude. Darkest Lariat and sometimes Power Whip. No, this would be Darkest Lariat Zarude Sandstorm. Which is good for us. Yeah. Okay, we're going to do this then. So we're going to go back into William. Because this will never be Poison Jab, which is the only move they're afraid of. Mighty Press is fine. Ouch. Not very effective, my ass. Flightless Bird, my ass. This guy is fly as hell. This is still... Body Press does not do enough to kill. Poison Jab usually kills. Yeah, so this is going to go into Tug Me Tomorrow. Pause. And Toxic will just kill it here. Yeah, get owned. So then this is... Is this always Darkest Lariat? We also can Fake Out, too. We can get some free chip in here for fun. What does Leaf Guard do? Can't be statused. Okay, worthless ability. Gotcha. So this is going to always be Darkest Lariat. So we Fake Out, Spiky Shield, go into Ape, who's then going to Fake Out Sky Uppercut. Yeah. Cool. Then we're going to Spiky Shield. Have fun hitting the Rosebush. Go. And this is still going to be Darkest Lariat. We're going to go into Ape on this. Ooh, Pokedoku action. Let's do it. Then this is going to be Fake Out again. Okay. How much does this affect our baits? Okay, we need to think about this one very carefully. How much health is Zarude at? We'll say 66 to be generous. 66%. If we click this with, if we hit this with Flare Blitz does a third of the damage we do. So we're gonna do 128 about, and which means we're gonna take 42 recoil. Will 42 recoil proc our Citrus Berry? 85. It will not proc our Citrus Berry. Will Overheat do enough to kill? I don't think it will. This is a little bit sketchy. I think we want to click Overheat here. Bro! That procs the Citrus. That's good. Guys, do you think the next move I use is going to kill? I'm not 100% sure. I don't know if Sky Uppercut... Sky Uppercut does 55. I don't know if it picks up here. Okay, anything quirky we could do? So this is always going to be Power Whip. At 109... Oh, okay, no, we're good. We're out of here. We're out of here. Well, actually, does normal camel... Yeah, we're chilling. This will kill. This is always baiting Earth Power from Camel. This should bring in Camel because they see slow kill. I did put the Shed Shell on Gyarados, right? Cool. All right. Then I think this is... I think we're good. Oh no! Own Tempo! Owned by Mega Evolving happening after we swap? Yeah. Nah, this is always going to be Earth Power. And then this is always going to be Die, which will bring in their last Pokemon, our good pal Robert Fett. We have the Shed Shell, so we can swap out of Arena Trap, and then our good pal Coffee is going to win this one. We just click Toxic till the cows come home. An Encore? You mean it? Cool. And that's Maxi down. Tabitha and the double battle before it was more scary. Ah. Cool. This run I'm still suspicious of. Maybe we'll hit like the GOAT Primarina. Freelo. Yeah, maybe we'll hit the GOAT Primarina. I mean, we still got to beat Flannery first. There's not like an insane amount of fights left, though. This box doesn't like Psychic types, yeah. This box really, really, really does not like Psychic types. Oh, Gibble Gaming, true! Can we get this encounter? Well, we need this. Do we have to do the fight to get the encounter? Yeah. Alright, thanks for sticking around, Munch. Hope you enjoy the rest of your night, big dog. Thanks for popping through. There's a double first. Ew, I don't want to do the double. And we got to level everyone else up, too. Alright. Let's play Pokédoku, and then maybe we'll rip a couple games of some other stuff, because I feel like that's probably a good stopping for Pokemon for today. Maybe we could do a little bit of leveling up if we really wanted to. But nah, I'll save the leveling up for tomorrow. Yeah, how many fights we got left? I should at least update the level cap. This is Gym Leader Roxanne. Not Roxanne. I always get Roxanne and Flannery mixed up. It should be Gym Leader Roxanne, because we're restarting and we're not going to lose to Brawly. Yeah. You make it look easy? Nah. Nah. But yeah, how many fights we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's an optional. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 fights! And then we get our goddamn payoff. 13 fights. The thing that is keeping me going is this fucking Petalburg City. Inshallah, we hit Primarina. I mean, also, a Frog's pretty good. Yeah. And we could hit Mega B too. Like, there's some great hits. I mean, we also hit Gibble Gaming here. Oh, we didn't put in our Mount Chimney encounter, which was a Hariyama that might have low-key saved the run. Yeah. Yeah, game's far from over. We still got a lot of... This game is very, very, very far from over. As much as I'm, with the big losses we've taken, tempting to call it quits, it's not over. Plus, we gotta... I have to call our other... This was... Ape on Maxi. So we're fucking out of resources as well, too. And this was Rapid Spin on top. Yeah. I mean, again, we do get the big refill. It's just going to be... Basically, if our box has any issues in any of the fights coming up, we have nothing to spend on it. I guess we are getting one more candy before this battle, but yeah. Also, the fact that we use every candy so far feels really bad. Yeah, I don't know, man. Let's get this set up. Yeah, let's play some Pokédoku, play some other games, and then call it a day. For anyone who's tuned in here and just wants some more Pokemon content, you got to do what you got to do. Exactly. I do like that we have the Freedom the Ball, but anyone who's here and wants a little bit more Pokemon content, if we go to play something else, which we're about to after we do Pokédoku, go check that video out. I've been making videos covering my runs through Emerald Kaizo I did about a year ago. New one came out today talking about Tate and Liza's gym, which is also the furthest I've ever been in this game. But anyways, Kalos Alola. Yikes. Kalos is, remind me, X and Y. Gotcha. Final evolution Kalos, final evolution Alola. We can go Incineroar, the guy. Final evolution Fire. Delphox. We'll keep it with the starters. Kalos final evolution. I guess I should have done this here. This is Greninja. Cool. Kalos evolved by level up. The harder ones. Thinking of any other Kalos Pokemon. Alola evolved by level up. We'll go Alolan Muck. If I just type in Muck, will you give me Alolan Muck? That's better. Cool. Fire evolved by level up. What is a weird... Let's go Rapidash. Cool. Ground Fire. That's going to be a weird Pokemon. Alola Ground and Kalos Ground. A ground type from X and Y. Good fucking luck. And a ground type from Alola. Eee. The trio Alola is still ground. Cool. Kalos. I guess I could have. No, I was thinking of Marowak. Marowak's like Fire Ghost. Fire Ground. Fire Ground. Fire Ground. There's only two ground types from X and Y. Oh boy. What other Mon and Kalos can I think of? I mean, I could do the middle evolution to either of those, right? Delphini. This guy's Gen 5. Let's say Ground Fire first. I don't think there's a chance I ever get Kalos Ground. Stonejourner, that's Gen 5. A weird ground type. I'm thinking a lot of Gen 4 Mons, but I cannot think of any Gen 6 Mons. I mean, Gen 5, but I can't think of 6. 3 Ground Fire. I'm trying to think of those like Mount... Oh, well, of course. We just fought one. That's a little bit easier. Leveled by... It's so crazy that this is giving me so much trouble. Trying to think of... I mean, yeah, Ash Greninja. I'm trying to think of the middle evolution of... Frogidor. There we go. Then Ground Kalos. I think I'm just going to hold the L on that. What is the Ground Kalos Pokemon? Diggersby. And Zygarde 50%. That's a tough one. Because in my mind, I don't remember much from Kalos. I remember using a Diggersby when I played Sword and Shield, so I feel like I associate Diggersby with that guy instead. Unfortunate. All right, gamers. Now we play a little bit of other games. I don't know where these fucking IKEA guys are. Maybe we rip one game of TFT and then call it a day. Yeah, the IKEA guys allegedly are coming, but yeah. Yeah. A good day of gaming. I mean, we still lost a lot of motherfuckers. It's sad, but I feel like still a good day of gaming. I'm happy with where we've ended up, right? Again, I gotta just think from the perspective of that it's incredible that we've made it this far in 6 runs. Like, consistently winning on 6 runs or getting this far in 6 runs is really good. Oh, did I open normal league? I need to open PB. Got it. Is there someone who can own this side? Oh, why don't I just have these things on? Again, only 2 Pokemon that outspeed. Love to see it. Okay, you don't get Oko'd. I mean, they're faster, so that's good. The Mammoth Swine, perhaps? A little double ice shard moment. Me being like, I'm not going to play more of this game. Also me being like, well, I could play. I could play a little bit more. What's this mean? Oh, is PB down? Or somehow it's loaded but not loaded? Whatever. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I guess we do have a pretty good choice of ice types. Anyone who owns the Stonejourner in the back, you also one-tap the Stonejourner? Ah, but you're not faster. The issue. Well, they have a Focus Sash too, and Power Spot gives a damaging boost. Any world where the ape just goes kind of crazy on this side? Okay, I think I just like the speed border, TBH. Yeah, outspeeds everybody. Yeah, this is probably just one of... Ooh, that's not great. This is probably, though, just one of those fights where one side distracts and the other just holds it down. I don't love... I mean, it could be like, kill this, get ape out of the way. We ready to go, PB? Alright, gamers, let's swap this over and play some TFT real quick. Definitely need to set up like a specific overlay for this shit. Namely, this right now. Being like, what the fuck is going on? Cool. Yeah, I'll probably play like a game or two and then call it for the day. But yeah, like I was saying before, if you want more Pokemon content, there still is some stuff. Jesus Christ, why is the League client the loudest thing ever? And then it's going to go full screen again? And then fuck everything? There it is. Riot Games moment. Let's go Riot Games. Now it's not showing anything. Now it's all frozen. All right. Let's do this then. Okay. Let's play. How quickly can we get this lit up? That's always the painful thing about playing this fucking game, is that you can spend half the time changing your shit. If you're doing anything else while you're doing it, it gets everything all fucked up. There we go. Cool.
I've been waiting.
I did not see what the thing is. Yeah, I think I need to just work on it. There we go. I know we can do it. I'm not going to play reroll again. I'm not going to play reroll. I love playing reroll, but I'm not going to play reroll. Oh, this seems like a decent Soul Fighter start. Wait, you're also a Soul Fighter too? Oh, you're something. Yeah, I think we've got our core for the beginning. I just, honestly, if I'm going to do this Box Boot Camp, in my mind, I'm just playing to play as consistently as possible. Probably just playing win streak most of the time, especially if that's semi-good in the meta. but probably playing a little aggro and just trying to win. Do you have another set of Juggernauts?
Mungo's pain always at 0.
Who's a heavyweight? You're a heavyweight. I think the next we would probably play the Zac. I don't know if we want to rush this though. Better execution. This is what we're looking for too. What do we want on Ballista? Oh, I should have gone even further. Okay. Definitely don't want this. I think that pumping up is probably what we want to take. Random emblem. Yeah, it's pumping up. I'm even more inclined to... heavyweight just gives us more here. Oh, I guess I can do this, 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 this. Cool. And then I want to spend this on them. What's your ability wanting to do? Hurl a spear. I definitely want this. I could... I think I'm going to full invest on getting them to give us HP. Do you want attack speed? I think Giant's Blade maybe is a little bit more flexible here. I am like spending a lot to get them up and running. But I feel like it's just it's a prismatic lobby, and I think this Midas touch on your first unit is so good, right? I don't think I beat the 3-star 1 cost. Unforge. It's the mentor bonus. Damage reduction. Okay. Okay, I should have probably looked at this first too. Well, I mean, I'll get the idea. Soul Fighter, Sorcerer. You're like our tanky. You guys are all 4. These, I believe, are both 4s. That's a 3. I wish I could tell by the colors, but I cannot. Yeah. Seems like a good start. Executioner might be nice. Yeah. Yeah, but getting a little bit of our gold back would be nice. Maybe it should have been a Rage Blade here. That does help. Crit on the ability feels real nice. Does overflow damage? Yeah, it does. Overflow damage. So, hypothetical. Oh, wow. Okay, so... I feels really good on her. That is definitely a thing we want. Heavyweights is not a defensive one. Soul Fighter, game bonus help. Every time it's max stacks. Okay, so we want a long fight with these guys.
Victory calls.
Soul Fighter. No, you're just giving Juggernaut. Yeah, so we want a more... You seem more like a... Okay, so no, we want to stack Juggernauts. I got you now. Juggernauts and Soul Fighters. Cool. Anything else? I think we probably just want more attack speed to get more mana growth, or attacks grant 7 mana, gain 2 mana regen. Yeah. I do feel like we kind of want to get up to 10 here, but I don't want to give up either of those. Yeah, I think I'll take the loss. The XP loss. And I'm glad we fought this person first, though, because that would have killed our win streak. We would like... We don't want to re-roll this either. Nah, because we've already leveled up. That's not the plan here. We would like more defensive stats, though. I mean, getting Cloak plus Zin 2 would be nice. I guess I'll kill myself then. Cool, cool, cool. Got it. Okay. Executioner is nice. I mean, we could do like this instead. We need to clean this up as well. Okay, so what would be... So the jump up from 2 Soul Fighters does seem pretty good. Prismatic Field 8 and win 10 combats. Damn. Let's go at least. Okay, I don't think I need... I think Executioner is probably not what we need or want here. Because with Soul Fighter, we just want more time. And we're already getting the crit damage from here. This is like maybe a splash like way down the road. Yeah, doesn't seem like a good start. Yeah. Me getting the extra bit of health isn't terrible. I just don't think we want to go down completely on that path. We said we want this tech juggernauts. Yeah.
I choose this fight.
Could we do this instead? Get this mentor bonus. Ah, we don't really want that though. Yeah. I'm gonna keep juggernauts. Cool. Nice money. Go. Yeah, I think the plan is just going vertical soul fighters. Definitely getting rid of the executioner felt like the best idea here. Now this does give us the ability to go 4 juggernauts, which I think we should do. Jump up from 2 to 4. Help. Juggernaut dies. Heal for max health. So we want to put our lesser ones on the outside. Yeah. Then next we try to work in is, I guess an executioner would be the next splash in here. Or even another juggernaut. Yeah, I don't think we get anything. Oh, there's another juggernaut. Don't get anything great right away. Getting our money back is sick though. So tempted to rip. Okay. There's the executioner to just splash. I don't think we need to rush this an insane amount. And we do have money now. I'll hold this up and wait. I'm just tempted to throw this Sunfire as well, because this is probably going to become a Rage Blade. Still have to decide what we want to do at the end here. Soul Fighter, Edgelord. I don't really know itemization wise. I think just, again, staying as healthy as possible might be the move where we're going to lose to this person again. Yeah, let's see if us stacking 6 Juggernaut is the move here. Oh, I should also change my game over. I'll wait till after this. Stand United is one of my favorite traits ever. If we're still going down this road, I think this is probably better. Okay, can we get another level in here? I would like to play the Executioner. Definitely want to buy this. 2. That's probably this. And if we lose, I mean, we're not playing these guys anytime soon. I might have kind of fucked myself from the Zin on that. Also, again, we do want our weakest ones on the outside. What the? This item's still in the game? We got rid of a bunch of shit. We didn't get rid of that? That's crazy. That item's whack as fuck. Okay, well, I don't think we're winning, and I don't think we're getting any items off that. Okay.
Superior strategy brings home that win.
There's some more juggernauts. I guess, yeah, we want to go execution. I'll roll once. Great. Okay. I think I want to get some more damage on here. Bonus damage. Did we do that? Yeah. So this would be if I knew more about how this kind of branches up, this would be like, we'd want to set up items that are useful on these. Is that going to be a good carry? I mean, we could always put the Soul Fighter defensive items on set. So we get a free Zephyr for that? And attack speed? That's crazy to use. Yeah, okay, cool. That seems like the stronger option. Making that swap there to get a better item. Okay. We'll see. Oh yeah, I was going to change my game over on Twitch.
Play with me.
Okay, what do we want? I mean, Rageblade seems nice for what we've got going now. Yeah. I still think always my worst part of my game has been my itemization. Oh, I want that back. Yeah, the worst part of my game has always been my itemization. I think especially early on in a set, it's really, really hard to know what itemization is the best. One roll. Cool. And this just seems like general good attacking guy. Execution. We can get a mighty mech in here. I guess getting like a +1 would be nice. But I mean, if we get to the next step here, we would be in the next Juggernaut category. Yeah. It's like we're looking out for Soul Fighters and we're looking out for Juggernauts. Yeah. Callista seems damn good though with these items. Or at the very least a solid early game carry.
Victory calls.
Okay. This is a question. Who do we want to spend this on? It's the most logical thing is we want to be looking for Set. Potentially like Set is a secondary carry. I think Set is the biggest one who cracks this open. Because they give us 2 traits that we really want. I don't think we have to quite send our fruit yet. So what happens? What happens here? I guess ideally we go 8. We go 8. Swap out Senna for a Juggernaut and then add in Set. And then a Soul Fighter. Okay, let's see how much this cast does. Ah, one more cast would have got us. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't spend my fruit. I had a feeling. I mean, that could have made the difference. I'll save my fruit. I don't feel too bad about that. Yeah. So we want Set and another Soul Fighter. Yeah, maybe these items are all right on Samira. But I do think Set's probably like our secondary carry. Having no idea what to expect from Set. That's a nice hit. Yeah, let's see if we can hit that. Or even just another Juggernaut or Executioner would be great.
Charmed, I'm sure.
I'll get us through this.
Your skill against mine.
Well, that's pretty good. I know this Twist of Fate's gonna be giving us stuff. He just gets... Okay, he just gets those. Okay, what you got, Kristen? Nice. Cool. Oh, people can dodge it? Okay, I mean, we still won the fight, but that's crazy they can dodge it. I'm gonna get rid of that for some cash. Because we pushed. We already have burn, so we don't want this. Could go this to last a little bit longer. This seems pretty good. Okay, this is pretty huge as well. Do we get anything from this? I mean, it's good. I mean, this is better than that, right? Is he a fighter or a tactic? I'm reducing incoming damage, that's nice. I want to re-roll this. Yeah, that's gonna be annoying. Okay, what do we want on Set? I mean, it could go... I think this is looking like another attacking goon.
Say about my mama.
What do you got here? Okay, we don't really want this. We'd rather have an
I may
execution.
fail, but I won't quit.
Or another soul guy.
If you're
Okay, what you got to offer us?
your last.
Yeah, did that a little bit too late. Assume we're gonna go here, here. We can still take this. Getting rid of that. I probably would want a more defensive oriented soul fighter. I mean, we can keep both, right? Okay, yeah, Samira is looking pretty solid. Edgelord, enemy dump and attack damage. Good. We probably want... Do you need healing? Leave to a nearby group of enemies. I'm thinking belt here. She's already going to be naturally gaining that Omnivamp. I can take the cheaper belt. Yeah. Nothing a belt there. And then... I mean, we could go... Yeah, there's a handful of items that can get us out of this kind of annoyance. That's pretty nice. We'll go... instead of this. 2 costs instead of 1 cost. Do you give any shed? You do sunder. Okay. Yeah. So that is absolutely the thing we want to do. Oh, we gotta give this fruit up. Yeah, that seems pretty good to me. Free Zephyr seems kind of busted. Okay, we only ever gonna want 6. We have this, so we can sell this to get more. I could maybe, again, see us dropping another guy. Okay. Do we have an Edgelord Soul Fighter? No, just a Sorcerer. Okay. Probably want a 2-star 4 costs. Anyone else playing this? What is the 4 full mentors, extreme spell, rerolling Udyr? Yeah. Wonder if maybe I should swap this Giants for Hand of Justice. I think that actually be a little bit better. Especially when she does that. You know, she does get Omnivamp from the other thing. I think having a little bit of healing when she can be out of position like that would be to us. Remove this. Go this. This. Yeah, maybe we want to swap this out for someone like Gwen. Is the idea. Who's the other Soul Fighter we could hit? Viego, Gwen. I do think, however, we need to get 2-star full close. There's that. It's probably good to go up a level, though. What do we want on Gwen? I just don't know what I want on Gwen, right? Let's see if I can get a different one on this. Maybe something I like a little bit more. I like that. Cloak? Oh, that works too. Cool. Okay. Edgelord probably would help us. And you kind of... This is the kind of crossroads I get to a lot too, where it's like, I want Samir too, and I want Edgelord in here. I think I can wait a little. Can I wait a little bit? Any other Samira users? Samira's doing our most damage. Yeah. I think there's... I'm gonna roll once. Roll twice if I don't hit any. Yeah. And then we're just going to throw whatever junk. I assume Gwen is a 1 or a 2 attack range. there a particular edgelord we are looking for? Will she out damage? Ah, I just can't finish them off. I think we should have rolled sooner.
Face light, dweeb.
I may fail, but I won't quit. You save up my mama? You save up my mama?
Okay.
You're not first. You're last.
No. Skill issue. Yeah, I should have rolled sooner. There's a lot of sets I hit though. I don't think I'd lose, especially because I play Ghost, unless, I mean, that's horrible XP to get. Collie. That's a Gwen. She is to attack. I will take the Gwen. Not just for the money, if I don't want Gwen. Yeah. What is Gwen, a duelist? Sorcerer. We don't already have another sorcerer. Yeah.
What do you fight for?
Cool. That's huge. Large if factual. Ah, the best itemization we can give here. Okay. That also Samir? No, it's a Kaisa. They're going to swap sides. I want to do this, this. Go hard right. The hourglass. Where's she gonna pop back up? Sick.
Look at that.
I'm never hitting set 3. I'm gonna sell that. Damn, it's not over yet. Never hitting that either. Go in the middle. Keep guessing. Okay, anti-heal on that's gonna be good. I think we'd probably just want a small cast of characters. I think I'm going to put these 3 there and this guy here. I think I'm going to do it like this. Also has some weird jumping, I guess it was slightly less hellscape-ish. I don't love her hopping to the side we don't want her to go to. We're not gonna die this round. Damn, that was close though. How are 5 people still alive? How the fuck are 5 people still alive? Ah, man. Okay. Are we gonna be able to sneak a edgelord in here? Jesus, Samir, get out of there! Samir, get out of there! Cool. I think we need to have one in our shop that we can afford. Okay, that's We already have a mentor that loses our mentor bonus, which sucks, but
One blade,
getting edgelord's
one
better.
purpose.
One more item for him. This makes more sense. Okay, who are we up against? This guy. Strong side right. Are we still getting broken over here? Oh, set dodging the break is nice. Ah, God. I think we lose from Samira getting fucking murked when she jumped in, unfortunately. That's probably a 5th. Ah, that sucks, dude. Live and learn. Well, I guess Samira feels good. What did we learn from that? Samir feels good. And other things. Knowing kind of the path we want to take up. But yeah, I'll take a 5th. We're still learning. And I think that's going to do it for me. I don't think anyone's here. But yeah, thanks for popping through for the earlier parts of the streams. I've been your pal, Saves Untitled. I'm going to keep on gaming, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.